Singapore, an affluent cosmopolitan city in Southeast Asia that has undergone remarkable growth in the 50 years since its independence. It is a country renowned for its distinct landscape filled with iconic landmarks. In this episode, we feature a company that has blossomed successfully alongside this island nation and is proud to have fulfilled its part in nation building. Welcome to Global Enterprise, where we bring you inspiring success stories on Singapore-based companies that have overcome great odds to thrive amidst fiercely competitive business environments. Today, we shine the spotlight on Lian Beng Group. Our story starts in 1973 when Lian Beng Group was founded by Mr. Ong Sek Chong as a sole proprietorship with only few employees. The company engaged in small-scale civil engineering projects such as roadworks, construction of bus stops, and drainage work. However, even in its early days, Lian Beng's mission was crystal clear: to provide the best quality services and products to all of its customers at the most competitive price. It is this steadfast commitment to serving its customers well that has built up a strong reputation for the company through the years. Today, with its integrated building and construction support service capabilities, Lian Beng Group Limited is one of the largest homegrown building construction groups in Singapore. With a remarkable track record under its belt, it has been awarded A1 grade contractor status with the Building and Construction Authority of Singapore. This grading enables it to tender for public sector building projects of unlimited contract value. It also earned an A2 grade in civil engineering by the BCA, which allows the group to handle engineering projects of up to $19 million in contract value. Through its years of experience and a solid track record, the group has established for itself a good reputation for its ability to handle large-scale and complex projects. Currently, the company is involved in the building construction of several private residential and public institutional projects, engineering works, and machinery leasing businesses. For financial year 2015, Lian Beng Group achieved record revenue of $747 million and record net profit of $136 million.
Beyond construction, Lian Beng is also engaged in other construction-related activities such as provision of scaffolding and engineering services, supply and management of construction material, reinforcement bar fabrication, and training of foreign construction labor. The group is also engaged in property development, usually with joint venture partners, and also engaged in the development and operations of workers' dormitory.
After the break, find out how Lian Beng distinguishes itself from its competitors, and we shall unravel more secrets to its success. Welcome back to Global Enterprise. Today, the spotlight is on Lian Beng Group, one of Singapore's major homegrown building construction groups with integrated building and construction support service capabilities.
There is no real secret to Lian Beng's success, but we constantly exercise prudence and we are always cautious in running of our business. Even before we venture into any new business, as the company expands, our focus has always been on building a strong foundation. We take cautious approach to better mitigate risk. We explore other areas of business so that we have more income stream and not just one. We constantly apply our core values: teamwork, integrity, innovation, excellence, and commitment. I believe that this is the business philosophy that has made Lian Beng grow steadily over the years.
Lian Beng's achievements have been nothing short of impressive. In the 1980s, Lian Beng diversified into building construction. As a main contractor, it took on numerous public sector projects for government bodies, such as the upgrading of construction of schools, polyclinics, libraries, army camps, condominiums, and terrace factories required for small and medium-sized enterprises. During the same period, Lian Beng was awarded its first HDB project at Tampines, and also its first private residential project with contract value exceeding $100 million. By helping to build the infrastructure of a growing nation, Lian Beng is proud to be able to play a part in nation building. In the 1990s, Lian Beng also started to venture into engineering works, scaffolding works, and the leasing of construction machinery and equipment. 1999 marked a watershed year as the company was successfully listed on the SGX main board, effectively raising the company's corporate profile. Beyond 2000, Lian Beng ventured into property development in Singapore, and later on, it also opened an overseas trading center in Bangladesh. One of the highlights of its achievements have been the completion of the Marina Bay Sands substructural project.
The MBS substructure for the 57-level MBS hotel was indeed complex, and in many aspects of it. One of it is the huge volume of earth, including the marine clay that needs to be discharged from the site. And as a result, we had to have alternative source where we get a TOL land to be used as temporary stockpile during the peak period where we really need to mobilize in the range of 800 to 1,000 truck trip per day. Number two, the time schedule was very tight and there were no margin for delay. Obstacle like coordination issue, shortage of material, and then also soil condition differential in the pile cap level, and those need innovative kind of a solution. And the third thing will be the technical aspect of this. Due to the unique shape of the three-tower basement, where you have the donut, you have the peanut, and you have the trapezoid, 3D finite element analysis has to be used to simulate the wall movement. At that time, 2D modeling was common but in the industry, but not really 3D. So this gave us this knowledge of technical aspect where we can really improve ourselves. This project has given Lian Beng the opportunity to authenticate its capabilities to undertake complicated, technical challenging projects in a very short time frame, which further raised the company's reputation in the industry.
As competition intensified in the local construction scene in recent years, Lian Beng was quick to react by diversifying into complementary businesses such as the supply of ready-mix concrete. In recent years, the strong growth in the construction sector has brought a sustainable demand for RMC. Lian Beng set up a ready-mix concrete division, Sinmix Private Limited, to manage construction materials supply and transportation.
We have built up our own construction support services, and we have better control over cost management and project flow. This benefits us as we take on multiple projects at any one time and achieve economy of scale, especially in the consumption of construction materials.
With the current fleet of RMC trucks, Lian Beng's RMC business had brought in $79 million in external sales and inter-segment sales of $17 million, totaling $96 million for financial year 2015. Lian Beng's diversification into complementary businesses is also seen in its venture into asphalt premix to control costs and to serve as an additional income stream for the company. Lian Beng also ventured into dormitory development and operations in 2013 with Centurion. Based on its 55% stake in the dormitory, Westlife Mandai is estimated to contribute a steady recurring income and cash flow